Hey everyone, welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Roses Redux. So last time I finally got some wins against the custom duel of the Mystical Sand. So off screen I decided to just grind her out a couple of times. So now that I pretty much got a couple of her cards in my deck, as well as just like off screen I kind of got to know my deck a lot better now. Like, I kind of understand what to do with the deck a lot more. Basically, the monster deck, or the Monster Eyes starter deck, like, it's got a couple of good scout monsters in, like, you know, Kuribo and, you have Kuribo and what's his face there, wherever the hell he is. Like, the Dark Prisoner, yes. You have Dark Prisoner and Kuribo who are, like, good for scouting opponents as they don't take any battle damage. And like the deck just has a couple of good effect monsters like Blue-Eyed Silver, Zombie, Curtain of the Dark Ones. So like it's mostly a deck for like small little effects, and like it kind of lacks firepower. That's its main weakness, I would say, as your two strongest monsters are like Neck, Hunter, and Mabarrel, who both have like 1700 and 1750. You only have like 800 in boosting cards. You can only buff them by 800, so like the whole strategy is to get like either Neck Hunter out or Mabarrel. Use both your boosting cards on him, turn him into a zombie with Blue-Eyed Silver Zombie, and then change the terrain to Wasteland with Weather Effect. Even then, you're kind of limited to 5 space at that point. They can just run away. So while grinding, a bunch of them also like got the ranks up, which is pretty useful for later on, because I obviously want to get the deck leader abilities. So I pretty much buffed my deck a bit with Black Skull Dragon. So Black Skull Dragon is a 9-star card, so I don't know how we summon it, because I thought 8 was the maximum amount of stars you held, but I might be wrong about that. But at least I got this guy by getting like 3 Honeywells in a row. Also, I got Fairy Meteor Crush, which is like alright. I mean, it could get me out of a pinch. Crawling Dragon is like nice for some fusions, mostly for like Curse of Dragon, but he also gets a buff on mountains, so that's useful. I think that's about it. Like pretty sure that's like, I got Giant Soldier of Stone. I replaced Morphin-Jar for Giant Soldier of Stone, but just because it's a better card. Morphin-Jar like has some fusion potential, but we don't have the other monster cards to make that fusion happen. You can use it to get Uishioni, but I don't have the monsters. I also got Mystical Sand because I felt like it's just kind of useful to have just like a strong monster that you can just throw out of random, really. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. Basically, I'm going to have to rely, I think, on Black Skull Dragon. I'll say that, like, the deck kind of falls apart the moment the computer has a card to just destroy one of your monsters. It's really kind of over after that. Like, that's kind of the flaw of this deck, of the starter deck in general. You're kind of just have like one horse you have to put everything on, and if that horse fails, you're kind of screwed. Although it's not a bad opening hand, but yeah, we're basically waiting until we get Black Skull Dragon, or we can somehow get Curse of Dragon out with Crawling Dragon. Yeah, Blue-Eyed Silver Zombie is a good card to get at this point. I think I'll use my Fairy Meteor Crush right now. I'll get it out to like get a couple more stars, I guess, to gain my economy. As Thea is like quickly just buffing her monsters up, and I'm probably a little screwed. I am gonna kind of look at what she has. She got Shining Friendship, Spirit of the Harp, which she fused together to make, I think, Dark Witch, and she used Bright Castle, which is a 500 power buff, so... I kinda doubt that What's-His-Face can really handle it, but... I don't remember what Dark Witch's attack power was, but like Doma the Angel of Silence is like the one fairy monster which, for whatever reason, fairy monsters are strong on the mountains. I don't really understand that one. Tenderness. What does this card do? While this card's face up in defense position, all damage to the life points is reduced by half. I guess that's pretty good. Nope, Dark Witch has, I think, 1800 attack from the start, so... So yeah, we just get fucking destroyed here. I'll look at the animation, though. So just use a shockwave on Dark Witch. It just takes that and just hits back. Actually, it was only 100 points, so she actually does have 1800. Oh, this counts for both players. Alright, well that's less good. Should I get the Silverite Zombie out? I think I will. Was it only face up in defense or just face up in general? Face up in defense, alright. It's just not good. What was her ability again? When this card's flip up, face identify 2 points face on cards by type. Well, we don't really need the other two guys, so... Put you in defense mode here. Yeah, you kind of can't move anymore. Worst case scenario, we Fairy Meteor Crush. Yeah, maybe we should put that thing in defense mode. 1800, like, it's kind of just annoying. 1800 is just enough, like, to edge over me. And that thing's got, I think, a 500 point power boost, but that actually might be Tenderness that got it instead. Last time, I've noticed that I haven't actually looked at what her abilities are. What her leader abilities: increase strength for same time friendlies, improve resistance, spellbind enemy type, destroy specific monsters. I don't know which specific monsters get destroyed, so that's worrying. Well, that's a misclick, but luckily enough it's gonna go unpunished. Okay, what's happening? I get that its effect is happening, but... Skalangle with 1400 attack, so this guy got the boost. I suppose I would say that it's fortunate that he got it. Yeah, not the greatest starting hand, I would have to say. As that gives 1500 Gs. Yeah, you gotta decisively beat this one, I think. You got Mystical Sand, that's actually not half bad. I think I'm gonna just throw out the Fairy Meteor Crush to hopefully hit like one or two of his monsters. I think we hit one of them. Did we? Did we hit anyone? No, we hit no one. That is fantastic. I'm gonna end my turn here. Rip Ghost of the Attic. Once again, Spellbound. I believe it's just because of attributes, spellbounding specific other attributes. I want to say that's it, but I'm not 100% sure about that. So yeah, now I actually have enough to summon this one. Fiend and Beast make Gazelle though. I mean, not Gazelle, Chimera. So that is good. Right, so I'm gonna basically allow what's his face, this guy, Dark Witch to attack the Chimera. And hopefully that is oh. I realized I pressed the wrong keys and I have to fucking reposition the whole fucking thing again. Alright, now it's back to what I want. If you notice the weird pause, it's because I got interrupted. Alright, well we need something with higher than 1400. Well, we got two choices here really. Let's bring a Neck Hunter with Dark Energy. Hey, we should at least be able to do a little bit of stuff now. You know, at least until she starts coming up with like her 2500s. So boom, Sklangled gone. Yeah, I will say that the AI isn't particularly. Oh, what is happening? What just happened there? Right, if a card has been played from the hand in the tournament, this card is destroyed in battle. The owning player can play one more card from their hand. I guess she can play 2 cards now or something like that. Honestly, I think Weather Effect would be nice to get at this point. We can turn these 2 into zombies and we'll have like a couple of spaces which is Wasteland, and that would be decent. So yeah, she just uses her lightning attack. I guess this isn't the mountain. This is just like the neutral base. But this one, the neutral base looks more like a place where fairies would get a buff. If you just look at environment, because it looks a little bit like a church. Alright, but the 2 of her threats are now gone. Which put me in a slightly better position. Although, the AI will just wait out everything if it's possible. Oh, and then change of heart happens. What the hell? Oh. She just picked the strongest monster, I think. I don't understand her decision making here. Like, change of heart, holy goddamn shit, super fucking busted ass card, and if we beat her, we have that in the slots. So, yeah. Holy crap. I don't know why she chose not to use Chimera, but I'm not complaining. We got Dark Prisoner. I think I'll send out Dark Prisoner to scout out ahead a bit, but I don't need meta bet, so I'll sacrifice him along with it. While the rest kind of just keeps stand at the moment. I don't want to stand on the mountains because then they're stronger than me, so... Like, I don't know what to expect from these monsters, so... We got X of Despair, that's really good. $25.50, that's... It's like the strongest we can realistically get, unfortunately. If we need weather report, that's basically the morale of the story here. Because who knows, just like on the mountains they can just have a, oh wow, Winged Trumpeter is like super busted, right? I don't know if that's like a one turn effect, but like it changes shit by like 700, I think. Strengthen all fairy monsters on the field by 600 points. So yeah, she can probably now just stomp me. Like here you have Gyakutamo Megami, or whatever it's pronounced. At least that thing can now just destroy Chimera all at once. Oh, hey, at least spellbound. It's a fairy, so it's gonna get like 2900 on here, so we can't even take it out with Neck Hunter. You got that? You got our boy. We got our boy. Ladies and gentlemen, we got our boy. Yeah, she just recovers her health again. Oh no, the max is I guess 10, I think. Well, it's time. Yeah, it also gets a buff on here, so it senses something. It just senses it too late. Goodbye. Goddamn. Black Skull Dragon, 3700 without even boosting it at all. Like, this has got to be one of like the luckiest pulls I ever got. Heartbeam go. It don't do jack shit against Black Skull Dragon. And it's gone. It's like 1800. Just bam, gone. Well, let's get rid of this one. I will have to keep in mind that to get some type of power bonus from this area. I don't know how big it is because that depends on the monster. Let's look. Tenderness. I don't know if this one's got some kind of buff, but like it's got 14 higher than it normally has. 14k higher. So like it either got like 2 buffs and the field power buff, or I mean the deck leader buff. Either way, pretty goddamn dangerous. I guess I'll just wait and recover some stars. You go stand over here. I mean, Is there anything we really care to make? I believe like Winged Beast and Pyro can make Crimson Sunburn, but you need to specifically have 1300 attack, which is just one shy, or just 100 shy for a Queen Bird. I guess I can like throw up Mystical Sand. Alright, she clearly doesn't understand the fact that I get an extra like movement. Because now I'll just destroy this one. It's a negate attack. Okay. Well, that thing can attack Gazelle now. But it's deciding to go into defense mode, which is, I mean, understandable, because now it's gonna die. It was only Petite Angel. We were never in any danger, but still. This like shows how bad the AI is sometimes, that they just decide to move that guy in attack range. Okay, what does that do? Alright, just get another one. It revives in its own song other than the current location when destroyed in battle. It's not really a big deal, to be honest. Because now he doesn't have a negate attack anymore and we can hit that one. However, I am still wary of something like a Change of Heart or just some kind of spell card to just destroy a monster. Shit, Winged Egg of New Life. It's gone now at least. Yeah, good luck beating Black Skull Dragon. Oh, how the cookie crumbles. It's like, hey, I have Beat Stick, you can't beat over. I basically win if you don't have any spell cards to counter that. And well, I suppose it makes sense that maybe like the first stage doesn't have that many of those options. Still have Change of Heart to cause some major damage, but I guess I'll get rid of Aku Beam as well. I think at this point I can start moving in Neck Hunter to add a bit more pressure. He does not, and I repeat, does not put the Petite Angel in defense mode. Meaning I can just hit a fat 1700 on his life points, and we're next to his deck master. So it's looking like a victory here. Alright, she has given up. Hey, let's fucking go. Victory. Yeah, once you get through that first little phase of understanding the deck a bit better and, you know, getting Black Skull Dragon, suddenly it becomes a lot easier. As Black Skull Dragon has also been promoted, and Blue Eyed Silver Zombie has also been promoted, and Chimera as well. And if we look at what we get, I would probably want to get like negate attack out of that the most. I guess Change of Heart is a special card that you need to probably get from slots, like 3 in a row. We got Winged Egg of New Life. Hey, we got Negate Attack. That's probably the best card in this lot for me. And we got Aqua Beam. Alright. So yeah, actual progression. God damn, I'm happy about that. I guess I lost. It pains me to know that I lack the strength to protect my lord and love. We got the first Rose card. Then that opens up what I believe to be Tristan Taylor. I'm sorry, T. Tristan Gray. So yeah, next episode I will try and beat Tristan Gray. And if I fail, I'll probably just grind out some meta cards. But yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, no, have a great day. Goodbye!